Hello friends, Steely, and I'm back today with a guide, a very quick guide on the new boss for Varlamore. There isn't a ton of information out on this guy yet, so I'm just kind of telling you what I've found out from playing it. The new boss is located over in Varlamore. There are no quest requirements for it. However, you will need to have accessed the Varlamore area in order to do it. So if you haven't accessed Varlamore, you won't be able to do this, but the quest for it is super simple. So what you're going to want to do once you have that done is head on over to Varlamore. Typically, you're going to land somewhere in the main city, and then if you do not have the bird teleportation options, you're going to have to run all the way down and around and up the mountain, or you can just run straight down and over and up through the gorge, through these gates, and then over to the Dark Frost. So the new boss located here in the Dark Frost. There is a bank right next to the boss, which is awesome. So that's where you're going to head over to fight the Hueycotl. Hueycotl? I don't know. Somebody tell me how to pronounce that. The new boss. Hueycotl. That's where we're going. So, get on over to the Varlamore area, and then we're going to head on over there right now and show you the way. Now, I'm going to use the bird option because I really don't feel like running all the way over there, so if you don't have this, I'm terribly sorry for your luck, and have fun running. Anyways, once you get here, I'm going to run all the way over to this little gate here, pass through the gate. Then we're going to run all the way up the mountain. As far as I know, you can only do it from the left side, so, but yeah. So make your way all the way over here. Once you're over here, you're going to want to very first bank. Just put on your best damage melee gear. You really don't take very much damage in this fight, so I just put on like highest DPS melee gear. I'm going to use a Fang, however Dragon Hunter Lance on Crush seems to be the meta for this, or any other Crush weapon. So if you have like an Abyssal Bludgeon or anything like that, Zombie Axe probably be fine here as well, but I'm going to use the Eswompton's Fang for this because, yeah, I figured it'll be fine. Once you get here, you are going to need to talk to the lady here, Tala, first before you can actually access the boss. In terms of inventory, there's really not much here. You can use Divines or regular super combats. It's not going to make a difference. I then also just bring a ton of prayer pods and then just a bunch of food. Like I say, you're not going to take a bunch of damage when you fight this boss. You really don't need anything else. I will forewarn you, the drops here seem to be pretty mediocre, so I don't know if there's any point in farming this boss given kind of the price point of everything, but I'll show you how to do it so you know how to do it. So once we're here, we're going to get into the fight. Got your highest DPS melee gear. Go ahead and throw on our prayers, pot up, and what you're going to want to do is attack these little eyeballs that are here. So basically there's a path and then there's 5 of these, and you want to dodge these blue circles. The blue circles do damage to you. If you see any of these falling projectiles, you're going to want to pray the appropriate magic. I believe red is melee, green is ranged, and blue is magic. I believe. Again, not a ton of information out, so I'm just kind of guessing a little bit, but it seems to work, so run on up here. If you have thralls, you can go ahead and throw thralls on as well. And then you're just going to dodge these blue lights and attack the dragon. If you see these little floaty things, make sure you're praying the right color. Again, I think red is melee, green is ranged, and blue is magic. I might be wrong on that, though. Seems to be working. So yeah, you stab this guy till he gets to about half health. See, there's the red one. Prayer switch. And then attack the tail. Dodge the blue light. Go back to the tail. Yeah, you can see like nobody really knows what to pray. There's like melee, range, magic. Like everyone's kind of guessing a little bit, which is funny, but... Oh, there's red one. Nice, got the prayer on. Blue light. And then back on the boss. Oops. And it's dead. And we got some sun-kissed bones. Wow. We'll do another one just so you can see it again, but it's pretty brain dead for a boss. I've literally, like, you don't really have to do anything here, especially if there's a mass of people. You do these boss fights real quick. I guess the only other note here is you can't actually access the boss till you kill the body parts, so if you are soloing this for whatever reason, you gotta kill all the eyes before you'll be able to access the boss. I haven't figured out how to dodge these little scaly things that appear. Sometimes I get hit with damage, sometimes I don't. But if you do get hit, it's only about 20s or whatever, so it's not a big deal. Oh, here's a ranged one. There we go. See, like that time I ran over the scales, nothing happened to me, so... Doesn't seem to be an exact science for me at the moment. Oh, I missed the melee flick. Whoops. Scales. Wow, death runes, amazing. And that's pretty much it. That's the boss fight. It is really not that hard. Just make sure you're switching your prayers if you notice the colors. Like, I'm pretty sure melee is red, green is ranged, and blue is magic. And yeah, highest DPS, and away you go. It's pretty chill, so hopefully this helps, and good luck on the Hueycotl grind. Thanks for watching.